What's up? Who got on Best Point TV today,
got
bro?
20 Bank Fisher, man. Ain't know what the fuck going on, man. How this young nigga out? How this young nigga in? Feel me? I know what the fuck going on.
So what you been up to since our last interview and shit?
Shit, man. Just progressing, man. You know, feel me? Working on myself. Feel me? Focusing on other shit, you know, life shit.
That's it.
That's it, man.
So I know you just recently graduated high school and stuff. So I know it was an obstacle for you, like, well, I wouldn't say an obstacle, but you had to go through mad shit. Like you said, it took you more like than 4 years. Like, talk about that process.
That's a fact. Shit, I ain't even graduated yet. I just finished all my classes.
You just finished all your classes, right?
My 22 credits and shit. My 5 readings. I'm Wop the stage June 27th.
So how you feel about that? How does it feel like? You got like a lot of niggas give up and like, I'm not going back. What made you? What kept you motivated?
What kept me motivated was myself and my mom. Like, I know I could really do it. And I seen a lot of people around me graduating, my peers, and I ain't graduate with them. So I'm like, damn, I just felt dumb.
Right.
Type shit. So I'm like, I gotta make it happen.
Right.
And I did that shit.
So what you going to classes and shit? Like
Yeah, like my first year, the year I was supposed to graduate last year, but I didn't because I failed 3 classes.
Right.
So I came back. You know, I was gonna give up. I was like, I'm gonna drop out. But
Right.
I went back to All City. I re-entered myself, reinstated myself,
Right.
came back, and they gave me 3 classes. I got out of school at 11:15, so I only had a half a day.
Right.
So I was just going ahead and just get that shit over with, going there and knocking it out.
But congratulations to you, because a lot of niggas will give up on that shit. Like, fuck school. You feel me?
Definitely.
Right. So what's your plans now? Like, you want to go to college or something like that?
Yeah, I want to go to college, but I'm gonna probably get a trade though, you know?
Trade school, right.
Get a career or something.
Hell yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, I also see you talk about, talk about going to school. There's something, like, they're closing all schools down right now because of the virus shit. How you feel about that, bro?
Shit, man, I'm happy I finished that bitch in January.
How you feel about, you think people making this, like, more serious than it really is? This whole virus shit?
Nah, man, this shit real.
This shit real?
This shit real, Blake. I tell you, this shit real. This shit real. But I feel like, about the virus, though, what I feel like is going on, though, I feel like it's something bigger than the virus. This is something, you know, to take our minds off, to distract us.
Right.
Something else bigger than all going on behind the scenes.
That's a fact, because I just seen a post, like, just recently, it was like, every time there's an election, there's always something going on, like, to get people, like, to pay attention, go out and vote and shit like that, so. Yeah, that shit crazy though, the way it's like they closing schools down, like niggas would never imagine and shit like that.
Man, weird shit.
Hell yeah. But I know recently.
You roll that shit, Blake?
Yeah. Alright, let me roll. This is something.
I know recently we were just talking about moving to Atlanta. What made you want to make that change? What made you want to change the scenario?
Look, that ain't going, this that corona. So nigga Blake. So shout out my son Blake. Shout out Big Bro, man.
You already know that 2020, man. Wop up next.
We both up next.
20 Bank.
Know that shit, 20 Bank and Blake. Blake and 20. Alright. We got some new shit dropping too.
Right.
Y'all be ready.
Alright. So talk about your change to Atlanta. What made you want to go to Atlanta?
It made me want to go there. You know, I got people that live there. You know, like that's my closest friends, my relatives. You know, my old manager, he live out there, and it's just like a change of scenery. You know, that's where everything going on at. It's litty out there for me. And I feel like my genre of music and my vibe out there are matched with that climate.
Right. So you said your old manager is out there?
Yeah.
So you got a team behind you. Like, a lot of rappers just rapping and they don't got no team behind them. They don't got no structure. So like, what made you want to get a manager so early in your career and stuff like that?
Well, I wouldn't really say like I got a team, you know, or a team of like managers or something like that.
Right.
I would say like I got people around me that help me with what I'm doing.
Right.
You know, cause like, that's my brother. You know, I don't really look at it like that. I just look at it like you're doing what I love. You know, this our dream all together. So like, you know, at the end of the day, I wouldn't even call my manager. I'd call my business partner. You know?
Right.
Feel me? Big bro, to look up to him.
So from our last interview, how would you say you were progressed musically? Because I don't think you had you had Hot Play out back then, right? But you didn't have testimony and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You had the last mixtape, Fifth Chamberlain. You have all that. Like, talk about how that. Like, talk about the process and stuff like that.
Shit. Well, really, I was actually going through a time where I couldn't even make a song hotter than Hot Play. Honestly, like I really was like stuck between Hot Play and fucking New Yappa. Feel me? I was just stuck. Like, damn, how I'm gonna come off different? How I'm gonna get the people attention? And, you know, I just took it. Like what I was going through and I put it in the song on Testimony, you feel me? Like I really just let everybody know what's going on. And this new album that's coming out, my new music, just like, it's really different. Like back in the day, you feel me, I was on some trap shit, but like now, like I'm on some whole versatile shit, like I'm an artist, like So
you trying to switch more from like just more rapping to actually making music,
yeah,
right?
to making music. Like, cause it's easy to rap. It's easy to rap.
Right.
Feel me? But it's hard to make a song.
Right.
Make music.
So how do you what's the different approach? Like when you go make us rap, like when you rapping and you make music, like what's the different approach? Like
okay, me rapping will be like on a up tempo beat, or even then I could be making a song. But it's like how I deliver it. Like my delivery will be different from me rapping into making a song.
Mm-hmm.
So like my making a song will actually be time consuming. I will be writing it. Feel me? I plan out the ad-libs. Feel me? I do all that. Feel me? I plan out the beat. I already got a beat done. So that's it's a whole concept behind that when I'm making a song. But if I'm rapping, I'm just rapping.
You just rapping and shit like that. So so this off your last tape, it was the first day of school or first school?
It was school first.
First school first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you putting mad dances, like you all grew up on type shit. Like you putting them shit together, you making that shit sound fire. Like talk about how that came about. Like did you go on YouTube? Did you do the research on like what songs was popping? Like what made you come on? Like that shit is fire as a bitch. You put your jerk, you put a steak, you put all that shit, made it sound good on the track.
Yeah. I made that song. I actually recorded that song like 2016, 2017. Yeah, and I lost it. And I lost the beat and everything. And I was on YouTube scrolling and I found the beat one day.
Right.
I'm like, oh, and I remember everything I said. And 30 was actually on that song too.
Right.
Shout out my brother 30.
Right.
Feel me? 30 was on that song. And we never got to finish it. Feel me? So I just went in there and I did it dolo. Shit was so fire, I swear to God. And the reason why, the correlation between all the old songs, you know what I mean, all the old dances, and put into a new song, new school vibe, it was like me going back then to now. Feel me? I was bringing us from back then to now. Feel me? So like basically, you know, showing that compare and contrast from how it used to be to how it is now.
Right. Hell yeah. Another thing I seen is on Facebook, you were doing Word of the Day. Like, what made you come up with that concept? Like, cause we from our last freestyle, from like the interview we did, they were just throwing words at you. You was using that shit. You was spitting and shit like that. So it's like you told me you be reading the dictionary and shit. Yeah. Like, talk about how you come up with Word of the Day and shit like that.
The words of the day, shit. That was just some positive shit for the people. You know, like that was something positive that the people, you know, could wake up and if they in a negative mood or something, I hope my status was brighten their day or something. Right. You know, like I was just trying to, you know, help out the people. Right. Do that really for the people. So that's all it is. The dictionary thing, yeah, like I'm really good with words. I don't know how. English is my favorite subject.
Right. So like English class is kind of easy with you for high school and shit, right?
Yeah, that shit was easy.
That shit was easy. It was like
so. Sloppy, I think. You on your ass, Blake. Yeah, definitely though.
Nah, I know you said Letty was your mom's favorite song and shit like that. Talk about how that like how you know cause a lot of times like kids we be rapping and shit, but your parents don't really pay attention to you really make it type shit. You feel me? So how I feel like you know that you got the support from your mom and shit. She actually up your shit. She say Letty's your favorite song. Play that shit everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah, like the feedback. Like when I first started rapping, I didn't even really want to show my mom. I swear to God, bro, I was cursing.
Right.
She gonna be my eyes. So like, she like, what are you talking about? Is you really doing all this? You know, feel me? My mom really knows like I be into bullshit. Feel me? So she know. Feel me? But now I'm on a positive route. So feel me? My mom know. Like I'm changing. You know, I want to do what's best for me. I want to be successful. So she supported me. Feel me? When I first started off, she didn't know if that was really what I wanted to do or if I was just doing it because everybody else was doing it. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna set the trend. Watch everybody follow me. That's what's going on now.
That's a fact. You was one of the first that to do like mad views in our age bracket. Like it was like Durango and Open. Like those like the two first songs you heard like really local like not like I know beat distance shit, you feel me? But they had everybody playing that shit at parties and shit. Talk about being like one of the first niggas to get like. Do you feel like you get enough credit for that shit?
Yeah, man. I feel like you know if you're in the streets and you know you really tuning into the local music, you know and you really into it, you gonna know me. You gonna know what I did for the time. You gonna know the work I put in. So I really gotta speak on it. And just dropping that song, like it wasn't really a lot of rappers around. It was like Chizzy, Dini. You know?
Like I'm talking about like young niggas. Like y'all was like
no young niggas.
Y'all was the first young niggas. Like y'all opened them. Like now they
Chase been rappers.
Chase
been rapping.
I'm talking about Sinatra's and like M.G.M. Like those are the only two from really doing rap.
Yeah, that's a fact. We
like y'all open the doors, like probably Shells and shit too.
Shells was rapping before me.
But y'all open the door for like all these new rappers to come out. Everybody, when niggas say they want to feature, they say they want 20 bank. How all that shit feel?
Shit, man, that shit feel good, bro. It's just like to know that I got an impact on my community, I got an impact on my peers. Feel me? That's great, bro. Like, feel me? Because adults is not leaders nowadays. Feel me? They followers. So we the new school leaders. So it's up to me to make the change.
And another thing I noticed, bro, like. A lot of rappers, when they have like a fan base, it's like either they have the youth Or they got the older heads. I see you got the youth and you got the older heads. I seen guys like Class Murder and them rock with you. Talk about how that feel like you be able to attract both crowds and stuff like that. Like that makes you more versatile.
Yeah, it feel good, bro. Cause like for me, I'm a person that's active in the streets. So you know, like I'm really, for me, like people know me from the streets.
Right.
You know, so they know what I do and they know me of me. Feel me? So like it's just like public. So it's just like wherever I go, people that know me. Feel me? Just like wherever I go, motherfuckers know me. So. It's like it don't really matter, even if I didn't make music, whatever I was doing, old people and young people gonna support me. Right. It's just like the love and the vibe I give off to my community.
Right. Also, I noticed another thing you doing is you started like a cooking company. Like this is like last week or some shit. Talk about that.
Yeah, feel me? I don't really even want to talk about it too much, feel me? But my big bro mind behind the whole thing. Feel me? Big bro set it up. Blake did it. Feel me? You know? Feel me?
Oh, you got a song with GB, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see this shit. Facts.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
man. We ain't really gonna spill too much sauce for you niggas, but just know we got something for y'all coming soon.
I don't know the DiViosity get clothing.
Oh yeah, we got a clothing line coming soon. Whole lot. Slime ball, DiViosity, bank fishing. Feel me? We doing it. Brisket rewards. Feel me? Everything. Feel me? We going up.
Hell yeah. So I know you talk about moving to Atlanta and shit. What's your plans when you get down to Atlanta? Are you passing out CD? You have you networking?
Yeah.
Is there anybody you want to work with out there?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot out there. I'm passing out CDs. I'm networking. Feel me? And I'm looking for record labels. I'm looking for A&Rs. Feel me? I'm looking for different things and exposure that I never had got here.
Right.
Feel me?
Right. So it's like if somebody offer you like $1 million deal right now, you sign that shit or you think you worth more?
I'm worth more than $1 million, but feel me, I'm not even really looking to get signed. Like, feel me, I'm my own man. I could go independent.
Right.
Feel me, I'm just looking for more of like a cosign.
Right.
Or like a push, like help. Feel me?
Right. So like when you go down to Atlanta and shit like that, right? You got to push one single. What single would you say you would push? And you feel like that could go crazy, but it didn't go crazy because they're our audience is
I say hot plate.
Hot plate.
They'll feel that because you know Georgia Fishy for Decatur. They gonna feel that though.
So talk about the vibe making that shit in the studio. Did you know it was him when you dropped this shit?
When I wrote the song, I wrote it at home, and I didn't even really like it at first. Like I didn't like it. I swear to God, I didn't like it. And I was out the stool for a little minute. D3 hit me like, yo, pull up. So Third hit me. When he tell me to pull up, shit free. You know that man. So pull up. I pull up the beat. I'm like, yo, Third, tell me if you fucking with this. This is the only thing I had written in my phone at the time.
Right.
You know, I wasn't really good at freestyling, going in there. Not with all that shit. I ain't gonna waste my time with it either. So I showed him the chorus, the verse. He like, yeah, that's it right there. I'm like, you sure? He like, yeah, bro, that's it. So when I got in there, he got my preset set. I just go in there. I start saying it. I come on here. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Do you go to the studio by yourself or is like do you go like a bunch of niggas?
Now sometimes I go with myself or I go with 1 or 2 people.
So like, cause you somebody that tries a lot of different styles out. So like when you rap that shit, you bring it back to the hood. Niggas is like that shit ass and how you like correct yourself or niggas be telling you like you got yes men around you or what's going on?
No, I definitely got real friends around me, real brothers that get a real opinion on my music. Like they would tell me like, yo bro, this ad, you gotta go fix this part, or you feel me?
Right.
This ad need to be a little bit louder. This part need to go right there, feel me? I definitely got constructive criticism around me and not just, yes, that's good, bro. Feel me? I got real.
So how do you take that feedback? I know like, I forgot who it was, I think it was Black Youngster. He was Black Youngster, you know that twerk song he made, I think it was with Lil Yachty or some shit. He was saying like, he made that song.
Oh, the hip hopper?
Yeah, hip hopper, and like, no, was it hip hopper?
With Lil Yachty, that's the only song.
That was a booty song or some shit like that.
Oh, twerk probably?
One of them songs, bro. And his interview he was talking about like all his mans was saying it was ass and shit like that, but he knew it was a hit. But you knew it was a hit. Like how you like take their advice? Maybe like they might, cause everybody on preference. Some niggas might think it's ass, but that's cause they're dumb. But they might be fire to you. Like how you mix the two preference, like opinions and shit.
If my man was saying my music with ass,
not even saying the music ass. I'm just saying that song was ass. You could do this and that, but you thinking yeah, that shit fire.
Right.
Like how you find out how to balance it.
Oh, right. I'm my own man, so what he say really don't give a matter to me about my music. Feel me? That's his opinion. I made it. I like it. Feel me? I like it. I'm gonna listen to him.
Right.
Feel me? But I might not, jump when he say jump and go do it. Feel me? I might leave it how it is.
Hell yeah. So I know you got this 20 for 2020, right? Yeah. What's that about? How'd you come up with the title?
It's 2020, so that's the 2 20s. Yeah. I'm turning 20 this year. It's gonna be my 20th birthday.
Word.
Feel me? And 4 years ago, on March 17th, you feel me? I could have died.
Right.
So I'm still here. I'm progressing. Feel me? My life going great. Feel me? So I'm just doing everything positive.
Yeah. I know, like, you just did an interview. I forgot who. I don't know who it was. Like, but it was like for the community. Talk about the violence in Rochester. Like, talk about like how you stayed out of trouble and stuff. Like, talk about how that came about. Like, there you got people like that might not know nothing about the music culture or some shit. Like, they don't know what's going on. But they reach out to you. They reach out to you to like find out, like, to give you props and shit. Like, how's that feel?
It felt good. I was actually recommended for my job, seen apartment. For me in the community, 19th Ward, Arnett, Tennessee. For me, they was fucking with me. For me, I used to work there. For me, do positive stuff for the community, outreach and everything. And you know, this author, this journalist, Mark Obi, he wanted to do a story on, you know, violence in the community and survived victims, you know, that's changing their life and that's really making it happen for their community and doing the right thing on track. Feel me? So, and they thought I was a perfect fit for it, and I was just honored, you know, to be that person.
Hell yeah. So like when you get the story set, you get the feedback, like what's going through your head, like what's like that motivates you or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. It motivated me to know that I got support when I'm doing the right thing instead of the wrong thing.
Hell yeah.
Because everybody support negative shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You got a lot of young fans too. I just see like little videos and like little clips of them tagging you and stuff. I talk about how that feels. Like, you know, you got like little kids watching up to you, they look up to you, they want to be 20. I think someone went to school dressed up as 20 Big Fish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Halloween.
Yeah, like they went to school dressed up as you. Talk about how that is.
Yeah, that shit feel good, you know, to just even be recognized, to have recognition. Right. When I was young, you know, I was never really recognized or nothing like that. Feel me? Everybody else around me, but I never hated.
Yeah, never hated.
I knew I was next.
You're right.
For sure.
So what like who you rock with in the music scene? Because a lot has changed since like our last interview. Like a lot of new rappers that came out. I just see a lot of niggas say they want to collab with you. Who you rocking with? Like who you want to work with?
Who I want to work with?
Yeah.
Blick, big bro. Blick, me and Blick. That's
Shout out Blick.
Drop an album. Feel me? I don't really want to work with a lot of niggas. Feel me? Because I feel like niggas be big headed in town. Feel me? Feel me? Niggas be. Like, they feel like if they saying they want to work with somebody that's belittling themselves. Nah, for me, that's cornball shit. I want to work with niggas who I want to work with. I want to work with Lil Job. I want to work with bro. They really nice.
The loss for words so far.
Yeah, it really is, bro. Like, that album, like, you really different, bro.
Right.
Like, if you really know him, though, like, he really nice, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, he's just underrated. You know, everybody be dick riding. You know how I go. But I want to do a song with him. I want to do a song with Munchie Benz. You know Munchie Benz? Yeah,
I just seen his shit like he's just shit with fresh. I don't really know him, but I just seen his shit.
Yeah, FOF. That's the
it's like little Hendo and shit like that.
Yeah. Moolah. Yeah. Do Tony Moolah. I would do a song with them. Yeah, man. I want to do a song with GB too.
Oh, yeah,
I want to do a song with bro GB.
Yeah, he underrated. Like it sound different. I don't know why niggas don't give him his support.
Yeah, like he really nice, bro. Like that's niggas not making music. How you?
I feel like the Henny Man shit. That's almost like not compared to John Legend, but that's also like that type of vibe. You feel me? Niggas always saying rappers sound the same and shit. Like that's a whole different sound, but y'all want support it.
Yeah, he way different. He way different. I love his music, bro. Oh, yeah. Somebody else, Blick Passion Life. Somebody else I want to do something with. I want to do a song with 30. I do want to do a song with my brother, though. Definitely got to get back in the studio with my brother. I want to do a song with Nas. I want to do a song with a lot of people, bro. Yeah, Free Nas, though. I want to do a song with a lot of people, bro. But it's just, niggas be doing their own shit. I want to do a song with Lil Bank, Lil West. Man, niggas, bro. But niggas just be doing their own shit.
That's a fact. I not to bring it back up, or I don't know where the situation was at, but I know you made a status on Facebook talk about like how you reached out to Dini a long time ago, and like he turned you like he never respond. I don't know the situation, but like he never responded to you. And just recently he tried to ask you for a song, and you turned it down. Not trying to like instigate any beef, but like I just want you to go more into depth on like what's going on with that situation. Like
shit wasn't about shit, man. Nigga. I had a nigga back in the day for a feature when I dropped the Rango, feel me?
Right.
I was just starting to buzz, feel me? I was trying to buzz more.
Right.
You know, feel me? The nigga ain't hit me back.
Right.
Feel me? Then you see me doing my thing and shit. This shit dying down. He trying to hop on the wave now, feel me? So I'm like, nah, it's over.
Right.
Feel me?
So you want to do a song with him?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah, another nigga I see you get compared a lot to is Lil Bank. I think it's because y'all had the Bank name. Like, people were confusing you too, but like, how you feel about Lil Bank and his music and stuff like that? Like him getting co-signed by mad niggas and shit like that. How you feel?
Yeah, bro, doing his thing, bro. I'm not a hater, bro. Some niggas be hating on that nigga, but I ain't no hater. Bro, do his thing. I watched him come up for the
right.
bug.
Right, a lot of niggas right.
I watched bro come up for the bug. For me, I was there when he was on the block. For me, I seen bro on the block.
Right.
For me, like if you really know that nigga, you know my son came from nothing. For me, so for me, for nigga to have something, he came from nothing. For me, that's good, bro. Niggas be hating.
Yeah. So like, what's been going on with MGM? Like, we don't really see y'all all together like we used to.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't be doing music videos like that together. Like, what's going? Like the last year they was kicking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on with MGM? Like, everything's still good and shit.
I'm MGM. I'm me. I'm MGM.
Right.
I'm the face of MGM. For
Right.
me. Nah, everybody else, I don't know what they doing.
Right.
I'm doing me though. I can only focus on me. That's my problem though.
Right.
I used to always worry about the next nigga, worry about these niggas, make sure everybody else was good, and I'll be fucked up in that.
Right.
Now it's time to make sure I'm good. So I don't really worry about other niggas.
Right.
You know, so they do what they do, I do what I do. I don't really trip, but I always wish the best for my niggas.
I still see them supporting you shit, so not that deep. We're just so used to seeing y'all more kicking together all the time.
Me too.
And shit, yeah.
Shit hurt, feel me? I don't see my niggas all day, every day, feel me? But it's life though.
Right. Now I know you just dealt with a situation. Like last time we did an interview, we had D3 in the interview and shit like that. Like he got some years. Talk about like how that shit affects you and shit. Knowing like they threw some like football numbers at your everyday man type shit. So, like,
it's a fact. They definitely did, man. Shit hurt, bro. I think about shit every day. Just try to get away.
Like how do you react when you first heard the news and shit like that?
I was there when he got arrested, bro. I was there when they took him, bro. Like, shit hurt, bro. And I just told us, like, 30 seconds before the cop turned around, hit the U, y'all just said, yo, let's leave. Feel me? I could just picture the day right now. Like, I'm just dreaming. Like,
that shit crazy. Nah, hope he gets some time back on that pill or something like that. Yeah. But what else you been into? Like, where could they find you at? Not saying where they could find you at, but like, what you be doing on the other side of music and shit.
Shit, but outside of music and shit, feel me? I'm really a sole proprietor. Feel me? I'm trying to get my business right. Feel me? Me and Big Bro, we trying to get our shit started. Start from the ground level. Feel me? So by the summertime, niggas gonna see us. Niggas gonna be hating. Feel me? And it's just like it's a thin line between love and hate. So it's like, what you gonna do? You gonna ride or you feel me? What you gonna do? So it's like I'm focusing right now and I'm grinding. Feel me? I'm thinking about later, longevity. So I'm just really grinding for the future right now in the present.
Another thing that's been going on, we done seen Buffalo blow with like the Griselda records and Griselda. We seen Syracuse kind of come up with two scenes shit like that. How come you don't feel like Rock, how come you don't feel Roch's moving up in like at the same pace as them? Like, feel me? Like, what's going on with Roch? Like, we at one point in time, I feel like we was doing way more views than them. Feel me? So like, what you stopping us to elevate at the same rate they are elevated?
I'll say ourselves, feel me? We always disasters to ourselves, feel me? We always pull ourselves down, and it's like, if we all support each other, I'm not gonna say we all, they all, because I support everybody. Feel me? I do what I do. Feel me? I take accountability for my actions. If everybody did what they had to do and supported everybody, and it was mutual love, feel me? I think everybody would have been out, like at least one person, feel me? And that would have opened the door for everybody.
Hell yeah. Now, I be seeing some dope people shit on your Instagram story and shit like that. They react like that shit hard or some shit like. Is this somebody like you didn't know before the music that you found out about their music, you rock with them, like?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are influenced to make music.
Right.
Feel me? Like, it's a lot of people, but they know who they is. I ain't gonna say it. But if you're a real nigga, you know. Feel me? And I always support the people that I've seen. Like it's a lot of people that rap now that I knew that they rap, but they didn't tell everybody they rap. So when they rapping now, I support them to the fullest. Like, go ahead, push. Because I want to give them that motivation, for me, because I never had that. For me, I was scared to jump on the mic and go in the studio. For me, but I got over that shit. I did it. So I want to help them out.
Now, but on your last mixtape, you had features like Beast Boy Nino, SN9, Bando Beats. Talk about how some of the features came about. Like, these are people we really never seen work with type shit, you feel me? On BK. Who else we had? Mad niggas, bro. I can't think of Chase Bands is on this shit. Talk about how all them features came about. Like,
my son Gumbo was on there.
Gumbo.
Mad niggas on there.
Talk about how that came
about. That album came about. That was just like, that was some like, I really wish I had a cameraman with me when I was making the album. Because I was doing mad shit. It was so much shit going on in life. It's like I was doing so much shit. Like, feel me? So that album came about. The feature with Bando, me and Bando was sitting together every day. We was just getting money and shit. We was doing our thing. We go to the studio, make a hit, feel me? Debo was in the studio.
Oh yeah, I thought Debo. Yeah, Debo.
He hopped on the song. Chase, that's my brother. We always together.
Right.
So we was in the studio. We cooked that up. We made a hit. Threw that on there. Go. I was at the studio and I told him to pull up. He just pulled up. We cooked that shit up. Beast Boy Nino and Blackhearted Milk.
Blackhearted Milk,
my cousin. Yeah, that's my cousin. That's my cousin. Blackhearted Milk, I was at his studio. He really got the best studio in Rochester. Like, no funny.
I ain't never been there.
Bro, nobody has. Like, literally, like it's a real studio, bro. Like, literally, bro. Like, his studio really crazy, bro. I went in there. Feel me? My first time going there. I mean, he rapped with my brother, Papa, Blackhearted Power. Feel me? Shout out, Big Bro. Feel me? And Blackhearted Hef. Feel me? That's their group. Feel me? So I went in there and I'm looking like, damn, this shit crazy. I'm just going there. They got glass from behind the mic. You gotta go walk around. There's blacks up, skipper the flipper, and the young scooter feet.
Oh yeah, when they came through, right? That's a fact.
So I'm like, okay. So I go in there, I record it. Feel me? And then Cuz like, oh yeah, I gotta hop on this one. You go ahead, we do it. Feel me? And then Beast Boy Nino was in there too, so he hopped on there too. It's all in there. So that's how that one happened. Yeah. That's how that go.
Who you expect to have on 2020?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody
solo.
Yeah, nobody.
Any producers you work with?
Huh?
Any producers you work with from the town or anything like that?
I'm working with. I don't even want to say his name right now. He's gonna be on there.
He gonna be surprised though.
He gonna be on there.
So when you expect to drop it though? What day?
I really want to drop it graduation day.
Let them know the graduation day.
June 27th.
June 27th.
Feel me? I want to drop it that day.
Hell yeah.
But I probably might drop before then. Like, yeah, another project before that. Feel me?
Right. And when you plan on making the trip to Atlanta? That's it.
Atlanta. Feel me? Like a month after I graduate.
Right.
I'm out here. We out here. Feel me? It's time. Stacking up now. Feel me? I'm just doing everything I need to do. So the future gonna be great.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Is there anybody you want to work with when you get to Atlanta and shit like that?
My son Rube. I'm gonna work with my son Rube. He from up here. Wayne Rube the Fool. My son Rube.
I ain't heard about him.
My son Rube. Work with my son Rube. And my son T.Y. One of my manager, my producer. Just gonna work with him.
Oh yeah. Nah, but shout out BestsPointOfViewTV for this interview and let them know how to get in contact with you.
Shout out BestsPointOfViewTV, man. You know that shit, man. Y'all get in contact with me on Instagram, __Twin Bankfisher, Facebook Bankfish. You know that shit.
Oh yeah.
Check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it. But soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, that girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, Supreme Noxie. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spirit she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they go think I'm a joke because I'm a youngster? Going for the green and they probably stunk in the bunker. I gotta make it, cause being broke is not really my comfort zone. I kill competitors.